Blessed and sanctified. I love 119. Everyone. Blessed. I pass a little while and black so no one. I tell Christians in the name of SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari, I being here this. I left the discipline house and I being here. And I hear I liberating 119 Earth strong of His Imperial Majesty Emperor SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari. It's an annual thing for I and I from the time I and I really heights up the liberty or the iris of SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari. Every Rastaman, this day is always be a special day to him. For it's the day when the King had on creation to show I and I that Him is the Almighty. Him is the ruler of all creation. You know, for before I and I sight Rastafari liberty and heighting up SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari, and I know not of who is really I and I Almighty. The eyesight and I know say that I and I used to praise God and Jesus, you know. And now I and I, when His Imperial Majesty Emperor SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari tried and yard creation, Him show Him liberty to I and prove to I that Him is the Almighty. So I know that there is an Almighty, you know what I mean, in the living flesh. For first man, when I used to know about this God in the sky and this God in space, you know what I mean. But when I heights His Imperial Majesty, I know that there is a living God, you know, a living Almighty, you know what I mean. He come on this day, and when Him yard on this day, true to the signs and wonders and creation, all the great archaeologists and the great sky gazers, all of them they know of this Iowa, you know. So wicked and Babylon, you know, Europe and all them, they all them turn and point to the east, guns and bombs and ammunition, you know, all the binoculars, you know what I mean, all the warmongers, all them turn to the east for the signs and wonders show them that the Almighty is going to try. And Him going to try through that same lineage, that root of David, that offspring of Jesse. You know, so when Him tried in this day, you know, they see all the changes, all the happenings to prove from that Iowa. Because there was famine, Him come and replenish the earth, bring forth fruits again, you know what I mean? Every living thing was replenished, you know what I mean? Even I and I was replenished because Him come and rid sin and death, you know, and show I and I that there is an eternal life, you know, through the powers of Him, you know. So I and I give thanks and praises for this day, you know what I mean? It's a great day for I and I had Isis yanting up from the 21st, you know, of July, and I know that first day was Him day, you know what I mean? And I ride the battle, because even when I and I come to give thanks and Isis, heights in the glory of Himself, SELASSIE-I, King Rastafari, also at the same time, and I be putting Pope Benedict and followers on the feet. You know what I mean? Because the Nyabingi spells death to black and white down pressers. So I heights this day, give thanks and Isis unto Him, that the riding out to the seven light be isle full, you know, Him keep and guide I and even give I more strength to see miracles, you know what I mean? You know, because Him is the majestic one, you know what I mean? Heights in creation. So I know Him was the only man that ever take a pencil and draw a dove on a paper, and the dove did flew, you know what I mean? So Him show I in all the ways and doing that. He's Him, the Almighty. So I bless and thankful. You know what I mean? Give thanks and Isis. Gloriful in words, gloriful in song, gloriful in the power of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie-I, King Rastafari. I bless and thank you for that.
Bless you.
Yeah.
King